and welcome to my channel. I've got the amazing Gilded Tarot back on the table, and we are going to do a little bit of a continuation of my last reading. And I was always going to read about this anyway when Jason ended up on 60 Minutes Australia a while back. But after a comment that was in my last readings by a Sussex follower, I thought, no, I'm going to read now because of the comments that, and I will say she because of the way that it's been written, but hey, whatever. Actually mentioned that William was lazy and worthless, and that all the attention's going to go to the gruesome twosome, and that he is jealous. I mean, I know, right? I can hear you all laughing now. Yeah, and in other comments as well, is saying that Jason actually got William to go to the lawyer, and it's a divorce lawyer. Well, honey, I'm sorry, but you know, that lawyer was actually Princess Diana's lawyer, and yes, did help for the divorce, absolutely. However, this lawyer does everything, everything from land to, you know, legal lawsuits to, you know, all things, not just a divorce lawyer. And yeah, she could vacate too, which I don't like. I don't like at all. However, I am a freedom of speech person, so of course, you know, everyone's entitled to their own comments. However, I think there was a little bit of an oversight on the comments that Jason was the one that actually let the Queen know, our late Queen, about the bullying of, of her elevated one that she follows, of her, of Markle, right? He also testified against Markle in court as well. Had nothing to do with William, who was subpoenaed in court, and he needed to give evidence, so he complied. And the evidence was that there was leaking of that letter that ended up going to Thomas Markle. So, yeah. It's funny how there's certain things that, you know, were missed off, right? So, what I'm asking the cards is, are we seeing the Lion of Windsor? Are we actually seeing a little glimpse of what a future king is going to be and all his strategic moves? Because Jason has just been appointed a new CEO of Earthshot, over and above being a close confidant of both him and Princess Catherine. Okay, the Empress reverse, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords reverse. Oh, wow, this is interesting, isn't it? Well, guess what? There's no contract. There's no contract needed with Jason, none whatsoever. This was definitely an attack on the internet to make sure that everything got out and everyone knew about what the story was. Absolutely 100%. You've also got the Five of Pentacles here as well. Well, what can I say? That's someone out in the cold, isn't it? Now, it's not Jason. Jason was never out in the cold. Jason was always pre-Brexit, or even pre-Markle's entry or invasion, shall we say, of the British royal family. He was actually working with the, all of them, the three of them, you know, Harry, William, and Catherine as well. And they had a nice little plan. But you know what? There is absolutely a plan here. And I think it's all to do with, would you believe, with Catherine. Now, the reason why it's reversed is because my interpretation of this is that they don't need to be creative about it, but it is also about how much such a hard time that Catherine actually did get. It could also be representing a late queen as well. So I will throw my more cards. King of Swords. There's William now, come on the table. Ace of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. So what we have here is transparency, full 100% transparency of what we are actually going to see of our future king. We are starting to see how William is now shaping what he's doing, not only with his getting his own lawyer, being independent, doing things his own way. He has well and truly got a plan. Jason is well and truly included in this plan. Just think, ironically, Diana thought back in the day that his right-hand person would have been his brother. Well, sadly, it's not the case. Or it's good luck on William's side of things because Jason is 100% protective of the royal family, of the late Queen. All right, so also there's some sort of action here, possibly to keep people out. Possibly to keep people out, still in the cold. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is reversed. Page of Wands is upright. And there's a message being sent out. Absolutely. Not only is it an attack all over the internet and mainstream media as well, but there's also messages being sent out to everyone. So we are technically getting this message. 100% are we getting this message. Okay, so we've got the 8 and the Tower. The Tower is reversed and the 10 of Cups is reversed. So where we're going with the 8 of Cups here is that people could say that they are stuck, right? Now, because we've got both lines coming through here, there is some sort of thing coming right through the middle that's got to do with keeping people out, right? The 5 of Pentacles is keeping people away from the institution, away from the firm. There's definitely some sort of action in motion, some sort of plan in action as well. There are 3 people working nicely together. I can almost name them. Of course, it'll be the Wales as well as Jason, because they are the close confidants, right? You definitely have confirmation that this is what we are going to see. Someone who is stuck out in the cold is going to probably feel that their whole ground, their whole being, their whole universe is now going to have to be rebuilt. I think this is a definite, well, let's just say, you ain't never coming back. You're not going to make this unhappy families anymore. You're not going to do this to us. You're not going to do this to the royal family. You're just not coming back. It's as simple as that, because there's no way, more so now with the involvement of Jason, is the ginger one even know. He knows he's got no hope now. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. All right, and there's death here. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the 10 of Pentacles reverse and the 9 of Cups reverse and the Magician. Okay, so again, we could have Catherine because this is her card, the Queen of Pentacles, and we could also again have our late Queen. So either way, it is 100% referring to the monarchy, whether it's the past Queen, our late Queen, or our future Queen. Okay, sure, Queen Consort for those people who want to correct me. However, bearing in mind that Catherine is the mother of the future king as well. Okay, so you do have someone here that I think what they're doing is that they're transitioning and they're protecting their inheritance and they're protecting the person that thinks he's more than worthy, that thinks he can just basically knock in the back door, can manipulate, absolutely manipulate whatever he wants, probably since he's been a kid. I'm thinking that this is, well, the energies I'm getting it's a gingerhead one, right? I'm absolutely seeing that there is someone not only with substance abuse here, absolutely all the problems that have been thrown up against the Queen, have been thrown up against Catherine. They are transitioning away from this, and this is 100% a message, and this is clearly showing exactly where William is heading. He is not going to forgive what has happened. He is not going to forgive them, especially not his brother. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. The Hangman, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, well, the Queen of Wands is upright. When I see this as being upright, I see this as Anne. I would say that bless Princess Anne, Princess Royal. I think she's had a lot to do with this as well. And I have read over the course of time, especially when the gingerhead one did that 11 and a half minutes or something meeting, that Princess Anne was the one that was in the house, literally. She's a quiet achiever. Obviously, she can absolutely be trusted 100%. I think that that William has got the backing, or I know William has got the backing of the Princess Royal, absolutely. Because with someone just hanging around, trying to make some sort of deal here with the Three of Wands, trying to manifest and manipulate, actually, because the Magician is reversed, right? Trying to manipulate something, trying to keep planting seeds. Every day we see some sort of BS come out, right? Keep planting all these rotten seeds about the monarchy, about his home. However, on saying that, there will absolutely be the whales coming through. Every time I see this card, the more energies I get now, I get the three. I even get young George here as well. Absolutely. The Four of Wands is the future of the monarchy. It's going to be the celebration. It's going to be the uniting. Sure, we've got a monarchy now, but sadly, things aren't going the way they're supposed to, and things aren't getting attended to either. On saying this, William is now working behind the scenes, being regent, whatever. He's absolutely 100% getting, well, basically the monarchy in order the way he wants to. I think this is a fantastic reading. It's also an eye-opener to people who seem to think that he's lazy. And what was another one? He's worthless. And that he's jealous. Delulu. Absolutely delulu. And he's got a kick-butt lawyer as well that is an independent lawyer, so there's no conflict of interest whatsoever. Kudos to William. Thank you very, very much for all your comments for my previous one. I really, really love hearing from you, and it is such a blessing reading about William and knowing what's happened, because he's always quiet and, they just go about their business. They keep their nose out and they just keep getting hammered and hammered and hammered constantly. But, yeah, this is fantastic. And it looks like Princess Anne is also well and truly involved as well, which is awesome. I mean, let's put it this way. She's the matriarch of the family now, isn't she? And kudos to all of them. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.